about practice today?
I thought, our tempo today wasn't as good as it's been. I'm not sure why. We actually rolled practice back a little bit, cut some periods. So I was hoping the tempo overall for the day would have been much better. I think, today's install slowed him down a little bit. He was quite involved and just didn't feel totally confident in it. So that's kind of natural and normal.
What are you hoping to see tomorrow when you guys scrimmage?
I think that the disciplines of the game, I think that we're working on, and when I say that, it has to do with a lot of our body language on the field, the mechanics of a huddle, communication that has to go on, how we break it, how we run on and off the field, how we run to the ball, how we leverage the ball. I'm really interested in just being a more disciplined defense right now, which again involves communications and mechanics of how we go about business, and certainly into the leverage of our defense.
What do you feel like that has, I guess, what unit, what group, or defense, what's been the biggest improvement in week one that you've seen from the first day to now?
Well, little tough for me to answer because, again, we're involved in installs. So every day, they're getting something new. So, I would say that our secondary is fighting, doing maybe the best job of fighting through that right now. And there's a lot on their plate. So they're working hard at it, and they're asked to do a lot in terms of the communication end. And I saw them get better, during the week. But again, we have a long ways to go in all three areas right now.
How much is it helping you talked about cross-training guys to kind of start narrowing down and see the guys in different positions?
Well, it's too early right now to cross-train, and the guys that will look to cross-train will be guys that we see, take on the new system in a quicker fashion. So, guys that can grab onto it and gain a comfort from a home position, then carry over a lot of the same principles to another position, whether you're talking about a Sam linebacker and an outside linebacker or a will linebacker, and or a corner and a nickel, where there's a lot of carryover principles, so to speak. So, but it's too early to do that right now. It's more in the evaluation of who can do it based on how they're learning.
This afternoon, you're going to get to talk to the high school coaches of the clinic. Do you enjoy doing that type of thing? What type of stuff are you going to talk about?
I don't know. I haven't done it in so long. So I hope that I can just give them something that we're talking about coverage today, and hope I give them even one thing that is of value in terms of how they relate it to their systems and can go back and improve their defense in some way.
Has there been anybody that's you've said, wow, this guy's really picked it up in a hurry?
No. They're all in that struggle right now, all of them.
Is it, you've got guys like some guys who haven't, like were redshirted last year and weren't really heavily involved in last year's defense, is it almost maybe somewhat easier for them than for guys who got to try to clear their minds of what they learned in the past?
No, I don't think so, Philip. I think that there's probably a number of things that we're doing that it's the guys that have played. That we called that this last year, and so it's just a matter of changing again the terminology. But at least they have a reference point where most of the guys that were redshirted, that were involved in servicing an offense, they can't relate to, they don't have any home base to relate to. So no, I think that the experienced guys have definitely benefit from previous learnings.
Anything else?
Appreciate it, sir.
All right, guys.